Listen, bro, you could be jacked, you could be rich, you could be confident, but if you don't know how to make people like you, you'll lose in every single room you walk into. I'm about to give you the realest fucking game I've ever learned from a book written decades ago that still works better than any TikTok guru besides myself. Lock in, alright? You ready for this shit? Get this through your head. People do not care about you, they care about themselves. Most people listen to respond, not to comprehend, not to understand. Flip it. Show genuine interest in them. Say, yo, I fuck with your mindset. How'd you get into that? This is a super superior quote from the book. You can make more friends in 2 months by being interested in others than in 2 years by trying to get others interested in yourself. Second thing, remembering names is a cheat code. Everybody knows their name since they were born, right? It's their favorite word is their name. That's what they hear from every single special person they've ever had in their life. They call them their name. So remember their fucking name. I also have trouble with this, bro. A lot of names you gotta remember, but you gotta really fucking lock this in. Your name is the sweetest sound in your own language. A real tactic is say it once when they say it, then say it again later. Use this with anyone you really want to get a great relationship with. The next thing this book touches on, let them talk more than yourself. And I know this is difficult. We all love to talk about ourselves. Everyone does. So I understand. But you really got to think outside the box here. Ask questions. Get people talking about their own life. People love to talk about themselves, as we just talked about. And I've had this happen a lot to me. They'll say, you're the most interesting person I've ever met. And it's just because they want someone to understand them and listen to them, and not a lot of people are actually interested in other people. And they'll say this even when you don't say anything, and you're just quiet and you listen to them, and you actually aren't fucking just like fucking dead zombie just pretending to listen. Nah, bro, actually like listen to them. You're not being a simp either. Like, I hate when people use this term. You're just building a connection. You're being a real fucking human being that cares about others. Next thing is do not argue. You will always lose, bruh. Even if you're right, it does not matter. You still lose the person. And I've had to experience this a lot with just relationships in my life. Real game is disarm egos by agreeing when you can. And this takes a lot of maturity to do. Then slide in your point smoothly. Now, for example, my dad and myself, when I lived there at the house, moved out right when I got to 18. Very, very big egos. Whenever my dad was right or wrong, does not matter. Like, there's this saying in the family, it's either Mo's way or the highway. That's my dad's name, Guillermo, short for Mo. He and I would always go at it back and forth. Because he never, even when I was right, he rarely, like 1% of the time maybe, would tell me I was right. So when I knew I was right, like hands down, I would shove it in his face, right? Go at him. And never turned out good for me. Get my phone taken away for weeks, months. You know, a ton of stuff. And he also is a parent, so it's different. You know, we have to respect our parents. I was just a kid. You know, let's not even get into it. But so with my dad, I've slowly been able to learn, especially because of their age. You know, he's a lot older than me. They're always going to think they're right, no matter what. They have more wisdom because of their age. And especially when you're dealing with someone that has a major fucking ego and is super confident, they automatically think they're right all the time. If they aren't able to really be real with themselves and reflect afterwards on the conversation to know if they're right or wrong. I'm able to do that. Back then, I was not able to do that. A lot of people you will meet in your life cannot do this. Very rare. It's a very rare skill. Very hard for people to apologize as well. Let's get back to the don't argue though, okay? Just wanted to give you guys a little example. I've learned the hard way with my father. Just one example of my life. And I've learned how to flip, like go around. Hey, Pops, like, look, so instead of like going at him, right? Hey, Pops, no, like, I understand what you're saying. And like in a lot of instances, you are right. Like, I always like to throw the you are right in. He loves to hear that. They all fucking love to hear that. You are right in a lot of circumstances. I just want to tell you from my point of view what I'm seeing. And then I say it. Here's another example though. I feel you. I used to think that too. You know, you got to own it yourself before you hate, not hate, but before you critique someone else, critique yourself first. It warms and softens stuff up, okay? It softens everyone's ego up. If not, then you share your perspective, though. You know, y'all know what I'm saying. It's not about winning arguments, right? It's about winning people. What's crazy is I've been doing this shit, just learning on my own. And then when I read this book, I was like, damn. Now I can just add more to the game. Like, dang. Like, I already, you know, it's like, okay, I was at 90%. Now we got the whole thing. Like, walla walla bada. The next tip is make people feel important and mean it, bro. Show respect to everyone. But as soon as hey, this is how I am, though. As soon as they fucking disrespect me, motherfucker, you don't get nothing no more, buddy. Fuck no, the fuck you think you are, buddy. From the janitor to the boss to the CEO, people never forget how you make them feel. And so me just always being a kind person, like at my work, I work at a rec at the gym. I know all the old guys, all the janitors' names. I always say what's up to them. What's up, Rafa? What's up, Robert? What's up? Like, I literally know all of them. And no one else knows their names. So, like, now they, like, always are looking forward to me just, like, giving them a wave. And they even try to have conversations with me now. Because, bro, those guys probably don't have anyone to really talk to, especially as a man. It's a lot harder than, you know, there's this quote I love. The only things that are loved unconditionally in this world are dogs, women, and babies. That is it. Unconditional love forever. I read that quote somewhere and I stand by that. I think that's so true. So people will never forget how you made them feel. Sure, they could forget the conversation. I don't remember the conversation I had 3 weeks ago with somebody. But no one will ever forget. Does not matter how long and how far the time has gone, how you made them feel. Compliment their effort, not appearance. For example, yo, bro, I respect how hard you grind, bro. Dude, I see you in the gym every fucking day, dude. You're a fucking dog, bro. And like literally every time I'm just fucking being nice, bro, they always say it right back to me, right? You always have to be the one to be outgoing first, because a lot of people are scared to do that. And then once you're outgoing first, they want to give it right back. Energy is real. You give what you get. Now, this one is a dangerous one, okay? Do not use this for evil against girls. Mirror their energy, then lead it higher. If they're low-key, match that vibe. If they're hyped, match that. Then lead with it. Like someone right away, they dab you up. Yo, what's good, bro? Yo, what up, my boy? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like people just love when you match their energy. They fucking love it. That's influence, guys. Not changing people, but guiding their energy. And adding a little bit of sprinkle. You feel me? And adding a little bit of sauce to that. Never be fake. Ever. I fucking hate fake people. Fuck fake people. I can read through that bullshit like a motherfucker. And now I have rarely any friends because I chose to get away from all those fucking people. So the next one is never be fake. Be real with love. You don't need to lie. You don't need to manipulate. Be authentic. I don't know how many fucking times I gotta say this shit. Just make people feel heard, seen, and respected. It makes you rare and magnetic. Don't fake it till you make it bullshit. Just be yourself and be real. And make other people feel seen. It's really that simple. All right, you guys got places to be. I got places to be. We about to go do a whole freaking gym session. We're going to post it on here. Don't worry. I'm going to make a ton of fucking, bro. It's going to be fire. I trimmed the chest today. I don't know if y'all can tell. But yeah, so it's looking bigger. Bro, it just looks... I don't know why, bro. But once you shave shit, like it just... Everything looks bigger, bro. I need to shave my back. I don't got anyone to shave my back anymore. Fuck. But yeah, no, I shave my forearms and I shave my chest. Well, I trim it, you know. And I just trim my legs too. Because, bro, it's a cheat code. It makes you look bigger than you are. But okay, right? I'm going to be making a video later today at the gym. So y'all will probably see that in a couple days from now. Or maybe tomorrow if I'm really grinding tonight. But, so I'm going to close this. I'm going to close out with this. If you want influence, you do not need 1 million followers. You just need one person at a time to feel seen, respected, and valued when they're around you. That's how leaders move. That's how kings move. That's how queens move. If you guys fuck with shit like this, please fucking comment. It takes literally a fucking second and I will fucking literally blow you a kiss in the comment, bro. Like, please fucking put a like on that shit. Share it with whoever, unless you're trying to really just be ahead of everyone, then don't share it. Keep it to yourself, even though it would really help me out and I can make more of these videos. But alright, guys. I'm gonna pose real quick. You know, you guys know I love to fucking, just a little bit of a pose, and then I'm gonna get out of here.